Hey guys, Angel here. Did she just call me a liar, a thief, and a gossiper? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And so was I. It is so time for us to get over what other people have done to us. He lied to me. He cheated on me. He stole from me. Have you ever stolen from somebody? Have you ever stolen from a company or corporation? You say, well, no, I don't steal. I don't. Have you ever not paid a bill and now it's sitting on your credit report? That's stealing. Have you ever talked about somebody behind their back? That's gossiping. Everything that someone has done to us, we have done to somebody else. I remember years ago, about 9 years ago now, 9 or 10 years ago now. Actually, it's been longer than that because my oldest is 15, so it's been about 13 years. About 13 years ago, I started going to this one particular church, and I won't name the pastor. He's a very well-known pastor. He is fan freaking tastic. I live in Baltimore, and we got some bomb.com pastors and leaders of this generation. Not that any other state doesn't, because I do watch them all. Anywho, so years ago, I went to this church and the pastor is preaching. He was like, they did this to you, but God is going to heal you. And they stole from you, but God is going to heal you. They talked about you and they cheated on you. They lied on you. And I'm sitting there in this church and I'm receiving a good word, but the person that he was talking about was me. At that time in my life, I was lying. I was cheating on my husband. I was talking about people behind their back. And so, me going to this church and this one particular sermon, the pastor's going on and on and on about what these other people have done to us. And everybody's praising and rejoicing and singing hallelujah praises and all that's all well and fine and good. But what I started to hear in my spirit, like, that's me. He's talking about me. I'm the person that lied. I'm the person that cheated. I'm the person that stole. And so leaving that church that Sunday, I just started thinking about it like, wow, like, oh my God, like that's me. And this one, and then another day had came and I was watching my current pastor. Now I will say his name, Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant. I was watching. This was before I ever went to his church. I was watching him on TV, and he was standing in the pulpit. And any of y'all know Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant, y'all know how he gets down. He don't cut no cards, and he says it like it is. And he's standing in his pulpit and he's like, you trifling so and so, you know you did X, Y, and Z, and God forgave your trifling butt. And don't come in here and sit in here with your hands crossed and your legs folded, looking at everybody else like they crazy for jumping up and down and screaming. They've been forgiven. You don't know why they're jumping around and acting like that. They've been forgiven. And I was just like, oh my God, he is speaking right to me because he was talking about the person that the other preacher was preaching against, who was me. Pastor Jamal was like, your trifling self, you did X, Y, and Z. You know you don't deserve the grace that God has given you because of the things that you've done to other people. And let me tell y'all, I felt like I was at home. I was like, finally, somebody is telling me about me. So often we want to talk about what everybody else did. This person did that to me, and this person did that to me, and he lied on me, and he didn't call me back, and he never called me back, and he deleted my number out of his phone. What have we done to other people that they have had to get over? Okay, so other people have sent us into our dark days, but guess what? We have sent people into their dark days through our words, through our actions, through talking about them, and they found out that we were gossiping behind their back, through borrowing money from them and never paying them back. I mean, come on, we are not all that. We are all that in a sense that we are God's children and he makes no junk and makes no mistakes. So we are all that in a bag of chips in his eyes. But when I say we ain't all that, I mean, we're not all that we can look at somebody else and be like, well, she did this and she did that, because so did I. So did I. I did those things too. So stop living in offense. Stop blaming everybody. Stop saying, well, because this person did X, Y, and Z, that's why I'm not starting my business, or that's why I'm depressed, or that's why I'm fat, and or that's why I can't lose weight, or whatever the case may be. You can't lose weight because you're not making the decision to eat right and to exercise and to move it has nothing to do with even what your mother said to you. If your mother called you fat all your life, my heart aches for you. My mother said things to me growing up that I still hear echoing in my adult years. But you gotta forgive. You gotta let go. You have to understand that you and I have said things to other people that truly hurt them, that truly cut them to the core, and sent them into depression for a couple days as well. So I just want you guys to realize how trifling we are too, so we can forgive these other trifling people and move on with our lives, and we can be one big happy trifling family of people forgiving one another over and over and over again, because we're all human and we all make mistakes. It is so time to get over ourselves and stop talking about people. We really don't even know what they're going through, but yet we sit up there talking about it. Why would she do that? Why would she stay with that guy? Or why would he stay with her knowing what she did? That's none of our business. That is like so none of our business, and so not any. It holds no value in our energy, just within ourselves. Just talking about other people just completely drains us. So talk about you. Be about the business of you. Work on you. Don't work on nobody else. You can't do it anyway. So leave them alone and continue to work on you and be a happy, trifling, forgiven person. Okay, I am so glad I did this video today because it has been on my mind. Oh my goodness, my husband and I were talking about how we talk about other people, and it's like, really? What right do we have to say anything about anybody, knowing the things that we've done? So I love you guys, and continue to watch my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it if you like it. Don't forget to not like it if you don't like it. Okay, guys, I love you and see you in the next video. Talk to you later. See ya.